Here in my house, something really weird appeared, because if I come here behind it, you can see that this completely weird hole appeared, and water is coming out of here. I have no idea why this hole appeared, so I'm going to have to leave here to buy some things to finally fix this hole. So I'm going to get this car of mine, and now I'm going here to the front. But what is Bob's cousin doing? Okay, I stopped the car, and he's up here. I don't know what he's doing. I just know that he's using this hat to protect himself. But now he's going to do a backflip. Okay, that was really cool. And now he fell down here. That was one of the most impressive things I've ever seen. You're really good at this. But now I'm coming here to buy a shovel to cover the hole in my house. Great, I just bought this. And he wants to know why I'm buying this. It's because a very weird hole appeared in my house that definitely isn't normal. But now he got really scared. He said, what if it's a monster? But what are you talking about? Dude, there are no monsters here in Brookhaven. But even so, he ran away from here. What he's doing doesn't make sense. He's acting like there are monsters in my house, even though I never said that at any point. And now he went back to his house. He didn't need to get scared like that because the hole in my house is just a normal hole. At least I hope it is. So now I'm going back home because I have to cover this hole so Bob's cousin finally stops thinking there's a monster in my house. So now I'm coming here to dig this. I'm simply going to cover this hole. I'm sure everything here is going to work out. I'm getting the dirt that's here and I'm throwing it on top of the hole. And little by little, it's disappearing until finally it disappeared completely. I knew this wasn't a big deal. So now I'm leaving here, but this hole appeared again back there. Dude, how is something like this possible? I literally just covered this hole and it already came back. This definitely shouldn't be happening. I'm so scared that I'm closing this door of mine because this shouldn't be happening. There's something very wrong happening here. Now it's a little later. I'm getting more and more paranoid because more holes are appearing. This doesn't make sense. There are holes all over my house, and this is something that shouldn't be happening. But now this nuclear plant is appearing here, which is one of the most important plants in the city. And strangely, all of this started happening after this nuclear plant appeared. Could this nuclear plant have something to do with the holes that are appearing in my house? Okay, I'm coming here to talk to Big. You have to stop now. I just want you to see the holes in my house. I know this looks weird, but soon you're going to understand this. So now he's following me, and I'm going to have to open this door so he can see what's happening. Dude, just look at these holes. This shouldn't be happening. I'm sure this has something to do with the nuclear plant. So now he's looking at me. He said the nuclear plant is clean and produces 100% efficient energy. I think that's a lie. This nuclear plant is much dirtier than it looks. There's literally a toxic pool and there's also toxic liquid thrown on the floor. So this definitely isn't clean. While we were talking here, a new hole appeared. Now he's seeing this. Dude, a hole appeared out of nowhere and now even he got scared. He said, I'm going to investigate this. It's good that you investigate this properly and find out what's really happening. So now he's leaving here because he has his things to do, which in this case is sleeping. While he's going to sleep, I'm going to have to sleep near everything that's happening here. I'm very scared of these holes that are appearing, but out of nowhere, smoke started coming out of here. Dude, this isn't normal. This shouldn't be happening. What could be causing all of this? Okay, it's better for me to get out of here and close this door. So I'm going to lock this house, and now I'm going to go to sleep because it's the best thing I can do since people literally can't help me. So I'm sleeping here, and now a few hours have already passed, and now I just woke up. I have to see how my backyard is. I hope the situation didn't get worse. So now I'm leaving here. I want to see everything that's happening outside here. So I'm opening this door, and what is this? Dude, there's much more smoke, and the hole is getting bigger. Actually, this looks like a giant hole. This shouldn't be happening. I need Big's help now. So I'm leaving as fast as possible. Now you have to stop because new things appeared in my house. Even he's confused about this. So now I'm coming inside here and you have to follow me because you have to see this. And dude, this hole is giant. This shouldn't be happening. And now he just fell on the floor. So he got up and he's staring at me. He said, I'm going to talk to the boss so he can stop the secret operation of the nuclear plant. Then talk to him now. Great. Big is leaving here. Now he got into his car and he's coming to talk to the boss. I really hope everything here works out, but my expectations are low. I don't know if his boss is going to listen to him, so he came to the nuclear plant. I'm going to hope everything works out. But now new holes appeared. Actually, I don't think they are several holes. I just noticed something very weird that's happening here. But to see this, I'm going to have to climb this ladder, and I'm going to have to literally climb onto the roof of my house. I don't know if you can notice this, but this is a giant hole. Dude, what could be coming out of this hole? This definitely isn't normal. Now this new part of the hole appeared. With every second that passes, this hole is getting bigger, and I have no idea what's happening. And now Big is arriving here, and now he parked his car, and it looks like his boss is coming here to my house. Okay, this is very good. Finally, he's going to talk to me about everything that's happening. So now he's using this gas mask, and he's coming here to the backyard, and now he just saw the giant hole, and even Big got here. Look, I don't know how this appeared, but it must be from the nuclear plant, because it doesn't make sense for this to appear out of nowhere. So now he's looking at me. He said, it's not our fault. I'm sure it's your fault. It doesn't make sense for it not to be your fault. But now he's really leaving here. Dude, you can't leave here like nothing is happening. What you're doing is absurd. But he just went back into Big's car. Look, at least you tried to help, but I think I'm going to have to solve this by myself. He doesn't know how I'm going to do this. Dude, there's something happening over there, so I'm simply going to isolate this area. I'm going to completely close off this place so that whatever comes out of there doesn't destroy the city. And now Big came back in his car because he has to take his boss back to the nuclear plant. So now I'm going here to the front to buy some things. I'm going to buy some tools to build a new area of my house. Now a few hours have already passed, and I'm going back to my house after buying a lot of things. I'm going to start building all of this because I understood one thing from the beginning that I was avoiding saying. What is appearing here in my house isn't normal. It's most likely a monster, and if it's a monster, I need to contain this monster. So I'm coming here to build a protection so that it never leaves the house. A few hours have already passed, and I finished building this. Now there's a giant glass protecting my house so that whatever comes out of here doesn't attack people. Literally, you can't get in here because there's this glass that prevents you from leaving or even entering this place. I'm sure I did the right thing. If I'm right, I'll be protecting the whole city. But if I'm wrong, I'll just look like a crazy person. Now I'm on the roof of my house. Everything that's happening here is very weird. This toxic smoke is appearing, and now the scientist is at the door of my house. Okay, and I'm coming to see what he's doing here because I simply didn't call him, but now he walked right past, and he's coming here to the backyard. He wants to see what's happening. Okay, I just got here too. Look, I know this may seem weird, but this hole appeared out of nowhere in my house. I don't think this is normal. Now he's looking at me. He said, "You made the right decision by building this giant wall." I know that, but dude, I'm starting to feel sick. I don't know what's happening, but I just fell on the floor. Now a few hours have passed, and now I just woke up. And why am I wearing this gas mask? By the way, what am I doing here? He said, "You need to get out of your house now." I'm never going to leave here, no matter what happens, but unfortunately he abandoned me. Dude, at least tell me what's happening. So he stopped, and now he took this item. Why did you give this item to me? You have to explain your decisions better. Dude, you don't make sense. He must probably be kidding with me. Now I'm coming here with this item to see what this means, but you can see that this place is a little toxic. Actually, this is very toxic. Dude, this is very weird. I don't know what to do. Actually, I don't even know if there's anything I can do so that this finally goes back to normal. Just look how weird this is. This toxicity detector is literally red. That can only mean one thing. My house is literally toxic. Dude, I have to get out of here now. I'm going to have to close this door. I'm going to have to get my bags to finally leave here. For my own safety, I'm going to have to leave my house. This is something that wasn't in my plans, but unfortunately I'm going to have to leave here. But now there's a very weird sound coming from here, and now this smoke simply disappeared. Okay, I don't know what's happening, but I'm going down here to simply observe this. But now a monster appeared from here. Dude, what is this monster doing here? This definitely isn't normal, and it also shouldn't be happening. How am I going to tell people that there's a monster in my house? I can't even report this to the police officers because he won't believe me. And now he came to the glass, and he's trying to break it. Okay, I have to get out of here as fast as possible. The worst part is that he's managing to break this glass. At any moment, he's going to get out of here. So I'm leaving here. Unfortunately, he broke this, and now I think he's coming after me. I'm very lucky that he's very slow and definitely won't be able to follow me, but he's totally green in a very weird way. So now I'm leaving here as fast as possible. But this monster is strangely fast. Dude, he shouldn't be fast like this. He really shouldn't be following me at this speed. Dude, he's going to be able to reach me. If I don't start accelerating this car of mine, he's going to reach me because now he's getting closer and closer. I have to record this monster now. You can see that he's coming after me. I have to get out of here as fast as possible. I don't think I'm going to be able to escape this monster. He's really very fast. Okay, I'm coming here to the front as fast as possible, and now I'm accelerating my car a lot, but unfortunately, he's coming after me. Dude, I have to call the police now. I'm very lucky that my car is very fast. There's only one problem. The gas is starting to run out, and if it runs out, this will be my end, because he'll eventually reach me. Literally, I can't stop my car, so I have to escape this monster now. Okay, I'm following this different path, and I'm going to have to do something very risky. I'm accelerating as fast as I can, and I'm using all my gas to jump this ramp, and now I almost flipped this car of mine over. Now he's coming after me, and he won't be able to reach me, because I'm already very far away, and he's still here at the beach. Dude, you're going to take a long time to reach me. There's only one problem. My car's gas is running out. Now I jumped this other ramp, and the gas simply ran out. Dude, my car isn't moving anymore. Actually, it's slowly stopping. And there's no more gas in the car. I don't know what to do anymore. You can see that the monster is getting here, and I have to hide. But there's a car passing by here that is Bob's cousin. Dude, you have to stop, because I literally need your help. Take me to my house now. He said, only if you help me with something. I don't know what you need, but I'll help you. And this monster is coming closer and closer. Dude, you have to get out of here now, because this monster is already coming after you. I don't know how Bob's cousin didn't see this, but there's a monster coming after him, and this monster is getting closer and closer. Dude, you have to escape this monster now, because he's coming after you. I'm lucky that Bob's cousin is a great driver. Now he's coming here to the front, and he simply crashed the car, and this monster is coming here, but for some reason, he followed another path. I don't know what he's doing here in the city center, but he's going very far away. I don't know if he's looking for me, but now he got behind the nuclear plant, and he just entered here inside the toxic pool. This is irrefutable proof that this monster came from the nuclear plant, and now somehow, we have to flip your car back over, which is completely upside down. Now we have to buy gas to put this in my car, so we're going here to the front. Okay, I'm going to get gas, and now I'm filling this gas can, and I'm going to take this to my car. I'm very lucky that he appeared at the best moment possible, terrible, but I really wanted to know what you need help with, because you said you would help me only if I did something. So he just got out of his car. He said, I always wanted to fly. I already know exactly what to do, but I'll only be able to do this after some time, because I have to get this monster out of the city. And now he understood this, but now I have to call the soldiers. So for this, I'm coming here to the police station to report this to the police officer. There's only one very big problem. I'm almost sure he's not going to believe this, because I'm coming here to talk to the worst police officer in the city. Everyone already knows he's bad. A few hours have already passed. I'm explaining all of this to him, even though I know he's not going to believe this. It's good that I tell him this, so he can be aware of what's happening. So he got closer, and he said, I believe in you. Wait, are you serious? I can't believe you actually believe me. But now there's a military helicopter arriving in the city, and it looks like it's going to land here. I don't know what's happening, but this is very weird. So this soldier just appeared here, and now he's calling me. I can't believe I'm literally on a military mission. This is one of the weirdest things that has ever happened to me. There's even this soldier here in front, and now we're finally flying. I'm being taken to a very distant place. I don't know where I'm being taken, but I also can barely see anything because it's very dark at night. A few hours have already passed, and he's explaining to me what's going to happen. Dude, your plan is horrible. I'm literally going to be bait. So he came closer. He said, if you do this, you're going to save millions of people. Okay, I think unfortunately I have no choice. I'm going to have to really help with this mission. The truth is that I never had a choice. So after a few hours, we're coming back here to the city, and a lot of things here are weird. I'm coming here to observe this, and dude, the city is weirder than ever. It even looks like we're in the apocalypse. I've never seen so much destruction like this. So now we just arrived here in the city. I can't believe I'm going to be the bait that's going to save the city. Look, if you want me to do this, at least take me to my car. But unfortunately, he can't do this. Okay, now I'm leaving the helicopter, and they just left here, and they're only watching what's going to happen to me. Meanwhile, I'm going to have to get my car, and the worst part is that I'm going to have to go on foot to get this car of mine, and they're simply watching me. But I don't know where this monster could possibly be. He literally could be anywhere. But what is this behind me? Dude, he looks like a monster. Okay, I have to get out of here now because he's coming after me. This is terrible because soon he's going to get very fast. Okay, I have to get my car before he gets even faster. I'm trying to start the car, but it's not starting, and he's getting closer. And finally, this car started, so I'm going to leave here. I'm running away as fast as possible. But unfortunately, it's hard to control this car. And now he's coming quickly after me. I have to get out of here now before this is my end. So I'm coming here to the front, but my car is drifting. I don't know why this is happening, but I'm coming here, and there's something very weird happening with my car. Now I'm coming here drifting. I don't know when the soldiers are going to save me, but they need to come here now. So I'm going here to the front, and they're arriving, and now he just turned this helicopter, and this soldier got here with this item, and this monster is getting closer. But now everything here started shaking. I don't know what's happening, but this monster just fell on the floor. From what it looks like, this item they used made this monster sleep. Now this thing from the helicopter is coming down, which is literally going to carry this monster. So he's being taken very far away, and I hope he never comes back. But now I have to do what I promised my friend. Now I got to his house, and you have to come here now because we're literally going to fly. So now I'm climbing up here, and we're going to get into this hot air balloon because Bob's cousin's dream was always to fly. And now we're finally flying, and finally the city sky went back to normal, and now we're flying very far away. He said, how did you know my dream was to fly? Dude, you literally told me that. And guys, if you want to add me on Roblox, you just have to become a member of the channel, and I'm going to add you on Roblox.